Good morning, class 4. Good morning, class 4. I am Anil Bhagat, your science teacher from Modern International School, Hiswa. Welcome back to our e-learning program. Today, in this video lecture, we will discuss about chapter 2, that is plants habitats. So class, we all know that plants grow in different parts of the earth, or you can say in every part of the earth. In the cold area, in the hot desert area, in the plains, in the coastal areas, in the mountain areas, inside the water also. So plants grow everywhere on this planet Earth. So let's understand the habitat, meaning of the word habitat. So habitat means the place where an animal or a plant grow naturally is called the habitat of that organism. Like a fish grow in water, so its habitat is aquatic habitat. The same way, some plants are aquatic and some plants that grow on the land, they are called terrestrial plants. But the area or the place where the plants grow or the animal live, they have to modify their body, or they have to change some features of their body to live in that area or live in that region in properly. So this change or this modification in their body is called adaptation. So depending upon the areas or the habitat where the plants grow, plants can be divided into two parts. Number one, terrestrial, and number two, aquatic habitats. So terrestrial habitats and aquatic habitats. Let's discuss about terrestrial habitats or terrestrial plants. The plants which grow on the land are called terrestrial plants or the plants of terrestrial habitats. So among these terrestrial plants, we can divide the plants into several ways. Number one, plants grow in the mountain region. Number two, plants grow in the plain region. Number three, plants grow in the coastal region. Number four, plants grow in the desert region. Number five, plants grow in the marshy region. And number six, plants grow in the heavy rainfall areas. Again, I am repeating. Number one, plants grow in the mountain region. Number two, plants grow in the plain region. Then number three, plants grow in the desert region or coastal. Plants grow in the coastal region. Then comes plant grow in the desert region. Then comes plants grow in the marshy areas, and then plants grow in the heavy rainfall areas. So these are the different plants. Different types of terrestrial plants. So let's discuss one by one. Number one, plants grow in mountain region. So these plants are tall plants. They have cone shaped, so ice fall on this cone shaped areas and not accumulate but fall down on the ground. So they are cone shaped. They don't have flowers, they have cones, and inside the cones seeds are there. Their leaves are needle shaped, so that ice does not accumulate on the leaf, it will slide off and fall down. So these plants are called coniferous plants because they do not have flower, they have cones, and on these cones seeds are there, or their shape each cone, so they are called coniferous plants. Like fir, pine, deodar, cheer, these are the plants of mountain areas. The next type of plants are called the plants of plain areas, like mango, jackfruit, guava, neem, peepal, sesame, banyan. These are the plants of plain areas. So these plants have a whole lot of leaves and branches, and these plants shed their all leaves in winter, mostly all leaves in winter, and new leaves will grow in the spring season. Leaves are flat and thin and helps evaporating the excess amount of water absorbed by the plants, which help them to be cool. And as I told you, they have a lot of branches and lot of leaves. So these are the some features of plain areas plants. Next plants are comes the coastal areas plants. These coastal areas plants are adapted to live in hot and humid areas, and they are evergreen. They do not shed their leaves. These plants survive in salty water also, because coast means sea is very close to them and some amount of salt is mixed with the soil or with the water they absorb. So they are able to survive in salty water like coconut, rubber, paper, rice, sugar cane. These are the some plants of coastal areas. Now next type of plants are the plants of deserts. So these plants are, they modified themselves a lot to survive in the desert areas. Like their leaves are gone or they converted into spine to reduce the loss of water. Their stem become green to perform the process of photosynthesis, and also they store water and food for their survival, and they become fleshy. Their roots are very long and penetrate in the ground to absorb water from the ground. So these are the some basic features of these plants like cactus, prickly pear. These are the desert plants, and they are well developed and well modified to survive in the hot desert areas. Now next comes the plants of marshy areas. That is the areas where mixture of soil and water is there, and in the soil amount of soil air is very less, so roots are not able to get enough amount of air from the soil. So these roots come above on the ground and they absorb air from the atmosphere. These roots are called breathing roots. These roots have very small holes on their tip, and from that they absorb oxygen from the atmosphere, and then they will grow well. So these plants are called mangroves plants, and this type of roots are called breathing roots. The next type of plants are called plants of heavy rainfall areas. So as the name suggests, there is a very huge amount of rain. So these plants are full of leaves and lush green around the whole round the year. Means these plants are evergreen type of plants or evergreen plants like rubber, tea, cashew nut, paper, etc. These plants are evergreen plants. Next, there are some smaller plants also grow like cotton, sugar cane and rice. So these are the different type of terrestrial plants which we found in our on our land, on our earth. There are some plants called aquatic plants also, which we discuss in the next lecture with the some special plants also. So class, I hope you are able to understand this lecture well, and see this video again and again. If any problem, ask me. I will help you class. Have a great day. Be safe at home. Thank you.